The sort of idea that that thing that exists inside your head has in a new form taken hold in someone else's head is always tremendous. And when that happens in another language, in a country that is all but literally on the other side of the world, that the magic feels intensified somehow, even though maybe it shouldn't. There's an imagery to that that's just marvellous. So yeah, being able to tell people stories is a luxury. Being able to do that internationally is particularly special. So that's the aspect I'm looking forward to. The world of books is just limitless. So not only will you not ever get to read all the books out there, you won't even get to know about them or consider them. And so as a writer, you've become very, very aware that attention is the thing. You know, why would there's any number of books a person could pick up. What is the chain of events that leads them to picking up yours? And so it is that notion of being noticed. So the brilliant thing about being at Frankfurt is that it's a chance to be noticed. It's a chance for someone to at least have a crack at, you know, you've got a fighting chance that someone might pick up the book and browse it, read the first page, and become involved in the story. My stories mostly are teenage novels, often you'd think of as coming-of-age novels. In the last 3 novels there's been a change of focus. I like to call them metaphysical novels. Novels with a philosophical theme. One of the novels was about, at heart, the idea of consciousness, what it means that a human is conscious, could a machine be conscious, and so forth. The next one was about free will, whether even the idea of free will is a coherent one or not, even though it feels so natural to us. The one I'm working on at the moment is about death, and a metaphor for death that maybe is a slightly non-traditional metaphor. And so at some level what they're about, and I work with teenagers as a teacher, they're about introducing teenagers to what are ancient philosophical questions, and questions that maybe within another setting, in another time and place in history would have been introduced in a religious setting. That's far less part of the backdrop now for lots of kids, but the questions are as fascinating. And so yeah, they're ways into philosophy, but hopefully they're first and foremost stories. You know, they're narrative. Otherwise they don't work. Otherwise the philosophy is just hanging out there. But while you were sleeping, I wished I was sleeping. Sleeping's become sort of the obsession around which my entire being has been organised for the last 2 years. So if you do get to sleep at any stage for more than 4 hours at a go, you have nothing but my envy.